Guys, so I'm coming to you today to do a review for you guys on this new install that I'll be wearing for the next few weeks. And the reason why I say a few weeks is because I've already been wearing this hair for about 2 weeks now, and I just wanted to wear it and get used to it and wash it and see how it works and holds up for me before I give you guys an initial review. So my initial review is sort of like a 2-week review for it. So if you want to know what I'm wearing and want to know the specs about it, keep watching. So I'm here to do my first Aliexpress review for you guys. Now I've purchased Aliexpress hair before, actually about twice when I first started getting into like out of beauty supply store hair. I purchased from Queen way back in the day and also from Anson. Those are the two vendors that I purchased hair from, and I had great results from them. But that's all thanks to Black Hair Media. Like, I'm a member on Black Hair Media, so I used to always just look at what people were reviewing and the raves and people, you know, talking about hits and miss, and those were the two vendors that people spoke highly about. I probably spent no more than $300 on like 4 bundles of hair. But at the time I would, no, actually not even 300, like 200. But at the time I wasn't into closures, so I didn't get a closure. I would just get like 3 or 4 bundles. No, I would get 4 bundles of hair. So in my years of reviewing hair on YouTube, I've been contacted by a few Aliexpress vendors, but not to do a review, but to just shop with them. But this was my first time actually getting contacted from an Aliexpress vendor that actually wanted me to do a review for them, and I agreed to do a review for them because I want to give you guys a cheaper source of getting hair. So I decided to go with something that was nice and curly, because curly hair tends to be the worst misses that you get. Like, you can get straight hair and sort of get away with it, but with curly hair it can really just mat up like a rat's nest. So I actually got a winner for now. Like I said before, I've been wearing this hair for about 2 weeks, and the name of the store that I'm wearing the hair from is from VIP Beauty, and I'm gonna put their link in the about section. And I have in 4 bundles and a closure. Now with the closure situation, oh, and the texture that I'm wearing is Brazilian water wave. Again, I'll put all that information down below. Now with the closure that they sent me, the closure was supposed to be 14 inches, but they sent me a really long closure and I'm not wearing it right now. This is what the closure looked like. I did like the texture of the closure, and it did match the curls perfectly. The one thing that I hated so much about this closure, now it's not a bad closure, it's just me and my pet peeves, because I mean it has like the sealing on the back so that you don't have to worry about your closure ripping easily, is that it came with a defined part. Let me find that part for you. So they tweezed the part for me already, which I really don't like at all. So it came with a center part already, and it was just too wide for me, and it went straight down the middle. And I don't know, I'm just really picky when it comes to my closures, and I just like my closures to be left alone. I don't want it bleached, I don't want it tweezed. Just leave it alone and let me customize the closure for my head. So the closure did come with the center part like this, as you can see, like with my shirt. Let me lower my camera a little bit. So you can see how wide the tweezing was with it, and I'm not a fan of just wide parts, and it's all the way to the back. So I wasn't a fan of it, and I decided to just take the closure out. The closures are really decent closure, and the texture is really nice. It's just that I just couldn't do with this huge center part. I even tried just making another part to the side of it, but it just, you still saw through where the part was already created. So I reached out to Princess Hair Shop. I reached out to Princess Hair Shop to see if they can provide me with the closure, and they did. They provided me with the Peruvian curly closure, and it matches this hair so perfectly. Let me get into the lengths and the pros and cons of this. The lengths that I'm currently wearing, I'm sorry guys, I am sweating, and I'm gonna put my AC on, but my AC actually just makes a lot of noise. So if you see me just getting like oilier and oilier, it's because it's hot in here. So the lengths that I'm wearing two 18 inches, 1/16 and 1/14 inch, and then the closure that they sent me didn't really have an inch on it. This closure looks like it's about a 16 or 18 inch closure. So that's the hair that they sent me, but the closure that I'm wearing from Princess Hair Shop, they didn't give me a length with it. I do have to tweak this closure a little bit. As you can see, I keep flipping it off my face because it's really long in the front. So this is the closure right here, the length of it. It looks like it's about 14-16 inches. So I have to trim and frame it, and I'm also thinking of cutting it just a little bit shorter so that it just looks a little bit better. Let me turn around and show you guys what it looks like in the back. So that's the side. That's the back of the hair, and I have in all 4 bundles. I'm going to show you guys what the hair looked like when I first got it. The bundles weren't as big as I expected them to be because they are shorter lengths. Usually with shorter lengths you get a lot of length on your track, but I didn't get that. So I would advise you to get 4 bundles just to be safe. But the hair is really big, so I think I could have gotten away with 3 bundles, but just space it out a little properly. But with 4 bundles I just feel a little bit more secure, and just knowing that I didn't run out of hair. Let's talk about shedding and tangling. Now with this hair, I have yet to experience tangles. The curls are really soft, but tangles as far as it being dry. So I can literally just take a curl like this. So I just took this curl in the back and I can just separate it super easy. So it just shows you how well the hair is. So here's another curl and I'm able to just literally glide it through. So it's really a beautiful texture, and I don't get that much shedding in it. I can't really, I mean, I can try to finger comb through the curls. So it's curly hair, so you're gonna get that, but I can easily just pull the curls apart. So if my hands get stuck, I can just take it and pull it apart. Let's talk about shedding. So when I first got the hair, after making the unit, I did wash the hair, because you should always wash hair that you get off from Aliexpress. So I did wash the hair and deep condition it, and didn't experience any shedding with it. But when I washed it again a week later, I got a lot of shedding, and I'm going to show you guys a picture on what the shedding looked like when I got it. So even though I did experience that much shedding, it still has a lot of volume with my hair. So I'm going to just see, I'm sorry guys if that just keeps annoying you, but it keeps coming in my face. So I am going to see how it works out throughout. Does the hair get a little bit thinner with the shedding is concerned? I'm also going to try to wash it maybe 2 times a week instead of once a week. Maybe that can be the problem, like it was with my last review that I did with my curly install. So I guess that's enough information I can give you guys on this hair as far as my initial review. Again, I'm wearing 1 18-inch, 2 16s, and a 14. And I think the reason why I want to cut is because you can really see the difference between the 18 and the 16. So I'm probably going to snip about just 2 inches off the hair just to give it an evener flow. And as far as products is concerned, I will give you guys an update on the products. I'm just testing out products to see which works best for the hair. This hair actually has no product in it right now. It's actually air dried. Went to the beach yesterday, and I actually went to the beach with my hair like soaking wet and just let the sun just actually dry the hair out. So that's about it, guys. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, you can always leave it in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my follow-up review. Bye, guys.